It does. And so today I'm revising a video that I made a few years ago, where I point out that in recent kids movies is the villain almost wins. And that has scared me and my boyfriend Jimmy, and it's probably just scared kids. And so I wanted to revise that video. Now I'm on YouTube, so I can tell people who are making those movies to stop doing that. And this time I decided to turn it into a top 10 list. So, and my top 10 kids movies where the villain almost wins. This is my main point. 10 movie has Disney's Wiss. And I think this says 4, but I'm the only one who likes this movie. I think near the end, I never tell does almost win and White takes over the star. He puts inside of Jar, I think, that he controls all the town, and also Simon betrays also, so put some low on the list as all that happening didn't really stand me when I first watched it, but it's still bad that the villain almost won. And just the kids are gonna be scared of that. And then I had Coraline, and this one actually came a long time ago when I saw my mom for the first time, and it scared me to death because the other mother is so scary. He is able to capture Coraline's parents, and he's that's close to putting buttons on Coraline's eyes. So I would say that this is the one movies where the villain almost wins, and it's definitely not a kids movie because that, and that's one sentence that we stopped. I do have a DVD now, so I guess I got my feel of it. The Avengers Infinity War, and this is the first time where the villain actually wins, because Thanos does make everybody appear, including Peter Parker and Groot and Bucky Barnes. It's made me try. And you have to tell that Rhodey, how dare you tell Rhodey Thanos? But I do like how they brought him all back to Endgame, and I think the Endgame is way better than Infinity War, and wasn't way about Endgame is that it explained where Ant-Man was during all of this, because Ant-Man was lost inside the quantum zone because his Hope and his father disappeared right when they were supposed to get him out. So I tell Dane as Endgame, Ant-Man is back in Quantum Zone, and they decide to use time travel. Also, there were 2 scenes in Avengers Endgame that made me laugh. The first one was when Ant-Man is eating his taco, and his taco that's ruined, but a water raccoon and Nebula coming down in his spaceship. So I hope there's another one. But my favorite part is Avengers Endgame had to be when Ant-Man came back, and his first one was, "Is that anybody serious? I'm starving." It made me laugh. So, Avengers Infinity War in that movie where the villain wins, the villain actually wins, and justice for Rhodey. And then it has Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. And I'm putting this on the list because Puss in Boots almost dying because his death definitely scared me. So, that's an example of villain almost winning. but also the fact that Des was first introduced when he had Puss in Boots put his autograph on and put his autograph, and he was like, sign right here underneath the word dead, because I'm gonna make you dead. So, that was so funny. So, actually, Puss in Boots almost dying didn't scare me that much. The only thing that scared me was Puss in Boots having a heart attack, so. Since I have Moana 2, and this is not really like one word that villain almost wins, it's one word two characters almost die. So I watched this for the first time with my boyfriend Jimmy, and he tried when Maui lost his tattoos. He actually thought he was dead, so I had to wait text him afterwards and tell him he was just turning into a human. He didn't have to die. But then Moana died, and Moana almost died, and then he started trying. I'm like, oh my god. See, that is staring in us. Just don't make the characters almost die. And we finally had a new SpongeBob SteamWorks movie. There's also one where I watched the first time with my boyfriend Jimmy, and when SpongeBob and Mr. Tad turned the dose he was trying, and SpongeBob and the Flying Dutchman was turned to a human, he was also trying, so he thought the villain was gonna win. And it was surprised that the Flying Dutchman was playing tennis was actually the villain. And I was just like, the Flying Dutchman as a human was a lot like a Butterbeards of the second movie, so I'm assuming that they're the same person. That's my way of telling the Flying Dutchman is Butterbeard. So yeah, it's another movie where he died, where the villain almost winning status. Number 4, we have Super Me 4. Now, I totally expect Super Me 3 because as Drew does almost die due to a laser in it. And we also think that Drew is dead until he turns in and hugs Drew, so. Oh, but I had to go with Super Me 4 because as the new baby that was introduced in the movie is literally turned into a Toddlers. It's literally turned into an evil Toddlers, and like that is scary. That is the villain most willing. I hate that. So. Number 3 had Bad Guys 2, and Bad Guys 2, spoiler alert, ends with the bad guys is like the funeral for bad guys, and I was watching this the first time my boyfriend Jamie, and we were trying. We were like, are they actually dead? And we found out that they were just pretending to be dead. They were just faking their deaths, and I was like, and I had to calm him down. I tell him they're just faking their deaths, and no one else that's there. So that is not a way to end a kids movie. Until we had the new Smurfs movie, and this is only because is the villain like it makes the both evil near the end of the movie, so that it's then me and my boyfriend Jimmy, so number 1 has Zootopia 2 because near the end, and I don't remember the villain's name, but he does almost kill Judy and almost till Nick Wilde, so I would say that definitely stayed me and my boyfriend to me. So so I made this video to like point out that making villains almost win is a bad idea in movies. And there might be kids watching these movies that are gonna try when the villains almost win. When the favorite characters almost die. I've been wanted too, so. I know this create suspense, but stop. Please stop. Please stop making villains almost win. just want to make a point and point out all the times and so far that I've seen villains almost win in movies. So I hope this convinces is the people who made these movies to start doing that, and bye.